Hello everyone, this is Dr. G. Anita Hebsiba, Department of Chemistry, Dr. S. Rajlakshmi College of Arts and Science, Coimbatore. In this video, we'll be discussing about a novel type of dye, namely fluorescent dyes. We have heard about direct dyes, reactive dyes, sulfur dyes, acid dyes, basic dyes. But this is a special type of dye, specialty dyes called as fluorescent dyes. What is this fluorescent dyes? Fluorescent dyes are considered to be those dyes which absorb and emit radiation in the visible spectral range light and causes fluorescence. So some of the chemicals are known to cause fluorescence. So those chemicals are made in the form of a dye. These dyes are defined as a group of organic dyes which when applied to a textile material give rise to fluorescence under UV radiation and in daylight. It is available as a dark orange or red powder and is slightly soluble in water and alcohol. It is widely used as a fluorescent tracer for many applications. What's the mechanism of this fluorescent dyes? The mechanism of fluorescent dyes, also known as fluorophores, is based on the absorption and emission of light. Absorption: a fluorescent molecule absorbs a photon of light which excites an electron in the molecule. Fluorescent molecule absorbs a photon of light and it excites an electron in the molecule. The electron does not stay in the excited state as such. It returns to its ground state by emitting a photon of light with a longer wavelength than the absorbed photon. This emission of longer wavelength is called as fluorescence. The excitation and emission process can be repeated many number of times until the fluorophore is damaged. So here the process of fluorescence involves the absorption of a photon of light and then coming back to its ground state, and this process when it continues for a long time, it is called as fluorescence, and it is repeated until the fluorophore is damaged. How these fluorescent dyes are applied on textiles. The principal method for producing fluorescent fabrics is to immerse the sample in a solution containing fluorescent agents. However, covalent connections between fluorophore and textile substrate should be established to improve the stability and intensity of the fluorescent characteristics. Fabric can be fluorescent throughout, or fluorescent fibers can be woven directly into the textile structures made of natural cotton, silk, or synthetic, namely polyamide and polyester based fibers, into a precise pathway that becomes visible under UV radiation. So fabric can be made as fluorescent fabric or fluorescent fiber, and then it can be used for such applications. The most important textile applications are on polyester, and thus the most important fluorescent textile dyes are from the dispersed dye class. We have many different dye classes, right? So these dispersed dyes are usually applied on polyester, and hence uh, since we would like to apply more fluorescent dyes on polyester fabric, we recommend dispersed dye class should be uh, used as fluorescent dyes. So fluorescent dispersed dyes are also used, but to a lesser extent on cellulose acetate. What are the applications? Fluorescent sodium, the sodium salt of fluorescent, is used extensively as a diagnostic tool in the field of ophthalmology and optometry, that is eye related problems, where topical fluorescent is used in the diagnosis of corneal abrasions, corneal ulcers, and hepatic corneal infections. It is also used in rigid gas permeable contact lens fitting to evaluate the tear layer under the lens. So it is usually used as in ophthalmology and optometry. It is available as sterile single-use sachet containing free paper applicator soaked in fluorescent sodium solution. So such things make the process very easy. And what are the specific applications of this fluorescent dyes? Labeling. Fluorescent dyes can be attached to molecules to label and detect them. For example, fluorescent dyes can be used to detect leaks in air conditioners. So when you apply these fluorescent dyes, the leakage can be detected very easily. Fluorescent dyes are used in a variety of research applications. And that is fluorescent dye sensitized cells are there, like that many applications, many research applications are there. Medicine, fluorescent dyes are used in medicine field, and they can be used as chemical sensors too. It's a very fascinating field. And some of the fluorescent dyes are used as biological detectors too. Chemical detectors are also available, that is chemical sensors, and also biological detectors. So hence, this type of a novel dyeing technique is very much uh, needed. Thank you.